While Rafa Nadal was busy misleading tennis fans, we were compiling the latest and greatest stories from around the tennis world. Hey tennis fans, I'm Blair Henley and welcome to the Tennis Now News Update. Just days ago, Nadal posted this picture on his Facebook page, introducing, for the first time, his brother Tomeo Nadal. Of course, the Rafa faithful know the only sibling he's had, until this week at least, was his sister Maria. The announcement threw his fans into a frenzy, prompting international confusion and perhaps even a couple of Maury Povich jokes. Well, all the fuss turned out to be for a good cause. The stunt was set up to promote a poker charity called the Good Hand Project. The more social buzz the two can create from their poker showdown, the more money they can raise to help the unemployed population in Spain. Here's a video clip of Tomeo explaining the benefits of being Rafa Nadal's brother.
Tiene serie de hermano número uno.
Bueno, tiene cosas buenas, me piden autógrafos, puedo cogerle su ropa y la gente es muy gracioso porque siempre me da ánimos por la calle, en plan diciendo ¡vamos!
Speaking of Nadal, many of the top tennis players past and present were in the Virgin Islands this week at Sir Richard Branson's Necker Cup Pro-Am. Boris Becker tweeted this photo of the all-star lineup. Nadal, Edberg, Navratilova, Ivanovic, Bartoli, and more played with paying guests to raise money for charity. Last year's event featured Novak Djokovic and John McEnroe, among others, and we have a short video snippet of life on Necker Island to get you feeling nice and jealous as you sit there bundled up in your winter gear. And while we're talking about playing tennis in tropical locales, it seems like a good time to show you this photo tweeted by Caroline Wozniacki. Yep, that's Rory McIlroy working on his tennis game. For those of you who thought their relationship had cooled, put on your oven mitts because it appears things have heated up again. Marty Fish has been sidelined on and off for nearly 2 years, stemming from heart issues he suffered in early 2012. And according to USA Today, Fish has been trying his hand at the other country club sport, playing in 2 November tournaments on a developmental golf circuit. He failed to make the cut in both, but we wish him the best. Andre Agassi recently sat down with the Wall Street Journal to talk about his charity work, his Built by Agassi Reyes fitness equipment, and life after tennis. He spoke in depth about the mistakes he made while attempting to create his personal brand.
I failed at it a couple times. I mean, I think I did some things that kind of hurt my brand in the short term, but maybe in the long term,
like what?
Image is everything.
You thought that was a problem?
At the time, it was.
Okay.
At the time, it was a big problem. At the time, I was considered one of the great underachievers in the history of our sport, and I was 21 years old, 22 years old. I mean, talk about...
During the World Tour Finals, Novak Djokovic spoke out about his thoughts on the ITF anti-doping program after his friend and fellow Serb Viktor Troicki was banned for a year after missing a drug test. Turns out the head of the World Anti-Doping Agency, John Fahey, was not impressed, telling CNN, quote, "I don't think Novak Djokovic has the faintest idea what we do, and if he wants to understand what we do, I'm more than happy to pick up the phone and talk to him if he wants to talk to me." No word yet if Djokovic has accepted that invitation. Well, it's Friday, and therefore it seems strangely appropriate that we have video of Andy Murray taking shots while discussing Boris Becker's love life. Thanks to Sports Illustrated's Courtney Nguyen, we were alerted to a recent radio spot with BBC One radio host Greg James. Murray agreed to play a game where he would guess whether or not a particular quote was from Boris Becker or a fictional BBC comedy character, Smithy. Well, Andy didn't do so well. Also, in the interest of full disclosure, these are shots of barley water, not vodka.
I could have sex with many women. Boris or Smithy.
Boris does have sex with many women, so I'd say it's Smithy.
It was Boris. Oh, God.
And what did Andy think of the interview? That's all for today's Tennis Now News Update. Are you going on a tropical vacation this off-season? Do you have siblings we don't know about? Let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a thing. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.